Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we got here is some snakes hatching. I got a whole crew behind me here. So look at this. So this is a little Burmese python, and he's gonna hatch. He's see, look at that. Look at that, you guys. Is that cool or what? So that is a normal Burmese. Now in this clutch, we're gonna have a few different types. We should have an all white one. We should have a bunch of different colors. We might even get some surprises because we guessed on what the two snakes were because they're both het for other kinds of snakes. So we're not sure, but we think we purposely did not cross the two genes together to get a green or a granite. But if we were wrong, everybody in the world is going to find out right now on IGTV. So here we go. And so we're going to go ahead and cut some eggs. What do you guys think? Is this cool?
Living the dream, man.
What do you guys think? Is this cool? We got a crowd. So the reason why we cut the eggs is real simple. Obviously, we know it's the right time. So you never cut eggs. I don't ever cut eggs anymore before that. Even though I knew these eggs were going to cut, and to be honest, I would have cut them 2 days ago. It would have been 2 days early. So what we do is we wait for them to cut. So this one cut this morning. So we know all these eggs were incubated in one tub, and so we know they're all ready to go. So now the reason why we cut them is because sometimes they'll have a broken tooth, sometimes they're a little bit weak. You know what? In the wild, they're meant to not make it and just end up a little stronger. But we don't do that here because we want everyone to make it, and that's why we incubate them. In the wild, less than 1% of all eggs survive to adulthood. A lot of them hatch, but a lot of them get eaten by animals and different things. Well, we want that to not be the odds in captivity because they have a lot more, they have an easier time. So there we go. So there's our first hypo. Oh, no, let me see. Oh, it's not a hypo, it's another normal. So now you go, ooh, what's all that blood? Well, when they cut through the egg, see this one cut through the egg long enough where the vessel subsided. So you can see there's a little bit of blood right there, but that already is coming back. So just like you, when you get cut, it stops bleeding. So that'll quit bleeding and there won't be any blood. So what I want to do is, now there's a special egg here. So this one has what we call window, you guys. So you see right here, the window is right there. You can actually see the snake sometimes really clear through them. This one's not clear enough, but it does look to me like I can tell it is a hypo, but I'm really not sure. And there it is. It's a hypo. Ooh. See, so it was on the really light patch on the hypo. So it was on this little patch right there. So there's what a hypo looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. I would bet that we didn't hit the genes and this is a double het because it looks really cool. But that being said, we got a lot of eggs to cut. What do you guys think? You better find a razor blade.
Het granite?
I think that's at least a het granite and probably a het green. So I think that's like every gene we're going to be able to get in one snake, except some of them will be all white because we use two hypos, and the hypo gene is a hypo gene. We purposely kind of wanted to use semi-unrelated snakes. A lot of people think that they automatically jump to conclusions that we're breeding them together and they're brothers and sisters and their sisters are sisters of sisters. But we have so many snakes here at our facility that we selectively breed them. In this particular case, so there's another absolutely gorgeous snake. And it looks a lot like the other one. So I really think it's the same, but I really want to see a white one. How about you?
I want to see a white one.
You want to see a white one?
Yeah.
How about you guys want to see a white one?
Yeah.
You really want to see a white one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully Tim really only used that male.
You have to be putting albino in there the first week.
Oh, did you hear that? But look at that.
Hypo.
Wow. That is
That's a het green.
correct. So that's really cool looking. So now I'm nervous. So now
we know we got the right daddy.
So now we don't know who the daddy is.
No, now we do.
Okay.
Because the daddy was a het green.
Okay, so is this pretty exciting, you guys? Huh? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oh, look what we got. Look what we got. Look what we got.
Jackpot.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, all white patternless snake. So there it is, you guys. So that means the hypo's the father. Now, Jalen, you got a razor blade? You never done this, right?
Nope, never had.
Okay, well, you better hurry up and find a razor blade and I'll teach you how. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, what is that? These guys, whoop. Oh, like, whoa. Man, it reminds me of an old comedian in the Chicano Card of America. It was kind of a funny one, but Ricky Rodriguez. everybody was like real quick to pull out their switchblades. And it was just it was the funniest commercial I ever seen in life. It was a joke of kind of a little spoof about American Express, but it was funny. So this is a normal that has no hypo, but it's definitely het green at least because it has secondary blotches. Okay, so Jalen, you never done this, have you?
Nope, never have.
Okay, this is Jalen's first time. Jalen, tell everybody your Instagram quickly.
At the real Mowgli with 3 eyes.
Okay, now here we go. So what you do is we're going to barely scratch the egg. So the idea is we want to not cut the snake, right? But we want to wound the stuff so we can put our finger in it. So we put our finger in there like that, and then that can't hurt the snake. And then we put our finger in further so that if we cut anything, it's going to be us. So go ahead and open one up. And let's see what you get.
Nope, first time.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
is this cool or what, you guys? So it's another hypo. Okay, Jalen. Careful, careful. You got to make it. Then work your finger in there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just
Cut a
going
little bit more.
Yeah. See, look at this. See what I just did? So I really just wounded the whole egg all the way across. Right.
There
I
you
grazed
go.
the surface and then I put my finger in. I got fat fingers. I cheat a little bit. There you go.
Now take the razor blade
Don't
and
be
use
thinking I'm
your
pi-
finger as a guide, Jalen.
So put your finger
Put
way
your finger
inside.
way inside and then use your finger.
There you go. Look at that.
There you
Wow. That is a look.
Is it white?
Oh, guess what, guys?
Oh, crap. Hold on.
No eyes.
So, remember I told you these snakes weren't related? Well, they're not.
It's a cave berm.
And there you go, you guys. This is a cave-dwelling blind snake. But the cool part is this is going to be the shop mascot, hopefully. I had a blind one with no eyes before, and that is really cool. I'm kind of excited.
Jay?
I know that maybe it might not.
you got a second white one. All right.
Look at this, you guys. So, man, I might have to let him hatch
Yeah,
on
you got
there.
good luck.
You know what? Look at that. So there you go. This is a black-eyed Lucy. And let's see here. Wow. So there you go, guys. Check it out.
Look at those eyes.
So beautiful snake. It got yellow on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, rotate in here.
Let's go.
Well, look at this. He's got a Team Living the Dream shirt. We better give him a razor blade. You think you heard what I said just right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
What's your Instagram?
Junglebook.tie.
Oh man, we got everybody. Where's the real Tarzan? He's not here today.
Somewhere
He'll
in
come
Florida.
back. Yeah, he's somewhere in Florida swinging from the trees. So anyway, okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm excited actually about that snake with no eyes. It's actually really cool. I know that it sounds like, what do you mean really cool? I had one for many years that had no eyes, and I just absolutely loved it. They usually eat really good. And so let's see here. Where are we at? What are we doing here? So, okay. What do you got going there? Okay, put your finger in. No. Yeah, put your finger in, because if you're going to cut anything, you remember what it's got to be?
Me.
It's it. So that's just a rule. So there we go. Is this your first egg?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, put that finger way in there and make sure you cut near it. Try not to cut yourself. So there's another hypo. So we got 2 leucistics. We got one with no eyes. That is insane. I mean, I'm actually really excited. I'm hoping that it's actually totally normal, because besides the eyes, because like I said, they really, you know what's funny with no eyes? You would think a snake would be at a disadvantage, but because they work so much with their tongue already, they just become super quick to eat. They do super well, and I'm really looking forward to growing them up. There's another hypo. What do we got there? Oh!
Jackpot.
You guys, look at this.
Oh,
Look at that. So, are you going to be the 3 in a row?
Hey,
Lucy
let's try
guy?
it. Let's try it.
Okay, there you go. So go ahead and just put them back in. And then you go ahead and come on over here. What was your name again? I'm terrible with names. I know every one of these guys. Don't ask me why I can't remember. But we got
know too many people.
I just know too many people. So we're down to our last wild minute. You ready?
Always
You're going
ready.
to squeeze it in? So go ahead.
Yeah.
Look at that. Go ahead and grab that egg right there.
that one there.
I shouldn't have picked it, huh?
Watch it
Anyone
be
you
normal.
want. Yeah, it'll be my fault, too. Okay, so here we go. Okay, you guys. So, look at that. I got the Lucy.
You got the Lucy.
Oh, maybe you do, too. So look at that. So there's a leucistic, and I'm going to say goodbye to Instagram TV. You guys, make sure that you share, tag, and you know what? We're gonna do an update. Make sure you got your post notifications on the one with no eyes.